Hello friends, this is Adithya and you are watching Electric Vehicles India. Friends, welcome to EV News. In this video, let's discuss some of the latest updates and interesting news from our EV industry. So without any delay, let's dive into the video. Friends, first news is from Bajaj. Recently in December month, Bajaj has launched a new variant in their Chetak lineup called Bajaj Chetak Urban. I already made a dedicated video on it. I'll give the link of that video in the description. If you are interested, please go ahead and watch after this video. Now Bajaj is all geared up to launch a new variant in the Bajaj lineup on January 5. Bajaj is going to launch a premium segment model in Bajaj lineup on Jan 5. So Bajaj has done quite a few changes in this upcoming model. So basically the fixed battery pack has increased from 2.8 kilowatt hour to 3.2 kilowatt hour, and the range has increased from 113 kilometers to 127 kilometers, and the top speed has increased from 63 kmph to 73 kmph in this upcoming Bajaj Chetak model. And finally, Bajaj is upgrading the LCD display in their electric scooters. This new model is going to get TFT display with turn-by-turn navigation, TPMS, Bluetooth and other connectivity functions, and boot space is going to increase from 18 liters to 21 liters. As everything is upgraded in this newly launching Bajaj electric scooter, the price is also going to increase. Currently, the Bajaj premium and urban variant is available at an ex-showroom cost of 1.15 lakh rupees. We can expect the price of upcoming model from 1.25 lakh rupees to 1.35 lakh rupees ex-showroom. So after updating all these changes in their Bajaj Chetak electric scooter, this is going to compete with Ola, TVS and Hero Vida electric scooters. So let's see for the launch event of Bajaj Chetak electric scooter premium variant on January 5. Friends, next news is from Ola Electric. Recently, Ola Electric is selected for PLI scheme. PLI stands for Production Linked Incentive Scheme. Basically, central government provides this scheme to some of the manufacturers in our India to encourage electric vehicles production and its components production in India. So from now, Ola Electric will benefit from this PLI scheme in our India. So Ola is the first two-wheeler electric company to select for this PLI scheme. Currently, Tata and some other battery manufacturers are benefiting from this PLI scheme, and Ola added to that list from now. So Ola uses this PLI scheme effectively. The electric scooter, the Ola electric scooters prices will come down by 15,000 to 18,000 rupees. There are no official announcement from North Central Government or Ola Electric regarding this update, but soon we can expect an update from PLI scheme and Ola Electric regarding this. Friends, next news is from UP. As we all know that on Jan 22nd, Ayodya Ram Mandir is going to be inaugurated. So on behalf of that, Ayodya Development Authority has partnered with Tata Motors to provide electric car service to pilgrims who visits the temple. 15 Tata Tigor EVs and some of the gold cards will be used to carry pilgrims to the temple. And Tata is also going to set up Tata Power EV charging stations in the Ayodhya area. So the pilgrims who are visiting Ayodhya temple from January 22nd can use these EV services to visit the nearest temples or to visit temple in Ayodhya. Friends, next news is from Ather Energy. Some of the Ather users are complaining about the maps in the Ather electric scooters. Basically, the maps in Ather electric scooter will show you the way where a car can go. But basically, it should show the way where an electric scooter can go. So due to this car way, the distance between the destination and source point is increasing. So finally, Ather has released an OTA updates for their electric scooters, in which they have fixed the bugs regarding the live traffic updates and the scooter route update. So by end of this January, all the Ather electric scooter will get this OTA update. So after updation, the accuracy of live traffic will be increased and the maps will show you the way which are meant for two-wheelers. Friends, next news is from BYD and Tesla. From past 2 years, Tesla is the world leader in terms of electric car sales. But finally, Chinese car maker BYD beat Tesla in terms of sales. So in fourth quarter of 2023, Tesla sold 4,84,507 electric vehicles, whereas BYD sold 5,26,409 units. So in fourth quarter of 2023, BYD beat Tesla in terms of electric car sales. So this is the first time for Tesla to position as number 2 in terms of quarterly sales. But in terms of annual sales, Tesla is still the leader of the world with 1.8 million sales. Friends, next news is also from Tesla. Finally, Tesla is going to set up its manufacturing plant in India. So the official announcement will be done on Vibrant Gujarat Summit, which is going to happen from Jan 10 to Jan 12. On this Jan 10, Tesla CEO Mr. Elon Musk is going to visit India, and in the presence of PM Mr. Narendra Modi, he gonna say his EV plans for our India. So basically, Tesla is going to set up their first manufacturing plant in our India in Gujarat state. So 90% of the conversations has been already done, and in between January 10 to 12, we're gonna hear official announcement from Tesla for their EV plans in India. So earlier, Tesla has urged the Indian government to reduce the import duties to 15% as to import the Tesla electric cars in our India, and in return Tesla promised that they'll set up the manufacturing plant in India after 2 years, but Indian government denied for that, and as a result of that, Tesla has finally planned to set up a manufacturing plant in India. Tesla is going to manufacture their electric cars in India, and they are going to sell their electric cars in India, as well as they will export those electric cars to other countries. And as discussed in earlier EV news, Tesla is going to work on an electric car which will cost below 20 lakh rupees in our India. Friends, next news is from Xiaomi. As we all know that Xiaomi is a Chinese smartphone maker. They'll manufacture smartphones and they'll export those smartphones to all over the world. But for the first time, Xiaomi has launched an electric car called SU7. Basically, they launched this electric car in two variants called SU7 and SU7 Max. The base variant SU7 can sprint from 0 to 100 kmph in 5.28 seconds. With the help of 73 kWh battery, this car can give you a range of 668 kilometers. And the top-end variant SU7 Max can sprint from 0 to 100 kmph speed in just 2.78 seconds, and the top speed of this electric car is 265 km per hour. With the help of 101 kWh battery, this car can give you a range of 800 kilometers. And this car will have all the technology features which you want in an electric car. The price of this SU7 is not revealed yet, and the Indian launch is not yet confirmed. And Xiaomi has also introduced a new variant called V8 with 150 kWh battery, and this V8 can give you a range of 1200 kilometers on a single charge. This Xiaomi V8 is going to launch in 2025. 1200 kilometers on a single charge is a very big number in terms of electric cars. So in 2025, this V8 is gonna launch in China, and I don't know about India. Friends, last news is from Grand Epix. As you remember, in 2023, a e-Formula race has been held in Hyderabad, and the next race is scheduled on February 10, 2024. So the organizers has approached the newly formed government in Telangana, but still there is no response from Telangana government on this Formula E race. As per the schedule, a testing race of the track should be held by now. As per the schedule, the testing race should be held by now, but as Telangana formed new government recently, there is no response from the government related to this e-race. But the organizers has already sent a notice to the Telangana government. If there is no response from the Telangana government, the race will likely to be cancelled. But let me say you, Hyderabad is the only city from our India selected for this Formula E race. So friends, these are some of the latest news and interesting updates from our EV industry. What's your opinion on this video? Please let me know in the comments. And if you found the video informative, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Electric Vehicles India. Go green, go electric.